Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm doing another haul or anti-haul, new makeup releases, where I just scroll through Trim Nude's page and I go through the releases. I usually just choose the ones that interest me the most, or I'm just like, what the heck is this? And I go through and I just give you my overall thoughts, whether I'm gonna buy it, whether I'm gonna haul it, or whether it's an anti-haul and why. So I'm going to try and start doing these videos every week because I feel like they end up being really long when I try to do them every other week. So I'm trying to do them every week so I can kind of make them a little bit shorter for you so it's not quite as long of a video for y'all. But I'm just going to go ahead and dive in because we have some interesting ones this week. So the first thing that I had saved was from Kylie Skin. Apparently, Kylie Cosmetics is now coming out with a skin line, which is going to have 2 candles in it. Rose bath salt, rose body scrub, rose bubble bath, and it says you can get the full collection of the 2 candles, the rose bath salt, scrub, and bubble bath for $136 for the full collection. It's an anti-haul for me because now everybody's, after Jackie Aina released candles, I feel like everybody's jumping on the candle train now. Everybody's like, I gotta get in on this candle thing. We all gotta release candles because people are very into candles right now, apparently. No, at this point, it's almost like everybody's just copying Jackie Aina because hers was doing so good. I haven't tried her candles, but I have heard really good things about her candles. Personally, the only candles I have are Bath and Body Works candles, but I do want to try the Jackie Aina candles. She does have a fall candle set now, which I would like to try. They have like, she has the pack where you can get all 4 scents and like minis for you to try, which I'm kind of interested in that. But let's talk about Kylie here for a second. First of all, everything is rose scented, and when I first hear rose, you think of grandma scent, like that scent that old ladies wear. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna pick it up. My body stuff, I get all my bath stuff from Bath and Body Works, so I'm just not. It's an anti-haul. Come on, Kylie, get with the program. Next, we have from Catrice and Essence Cosmetics, their collab with Disney. So Catrice is with the Disney villains. Catrice has the Disney villains, and Essence has the Disney princesses. So Catrice has the Evil Queen, Ursula, and Maleficent. And then Essence has Aurora, Snow White, and Ariel. I'm gonna, of course, have like pictures. Maybe I'll pull it this way. So I'm gonna have pictures up here on the screen for you to see. But I'm just not interested in it. I know I love Disney, and if anything, I would be interested in the Ursula with Catrice Cosmetics. But yeah, I'm not. I don't think I can. I'm be honest. I don't think I can pick. I haven't seen it here. I feel like this is maybe just in the UK or something because I don't even know if it's available here. But it says it will be available mid-November, so it's already available. Should be. Yeah, they each have their own palette. There's a mascara. There's lipsticks and some brushes. I'm just not interested in it. I know Essence Cosmetics, they're very hit or miss on their eyeshadows. I'm not sure about Catrice. I think I've heard more good things about Catrice Cosmetics than Essence. But for me, it's an anti-haul. I don't even know if you can get it here because the last thing I looked at that they had a release on, you couldn't even get it here. It was only available in the UK. Next we have here is from Viseart. They have a Petite Fours collection. They're just little 4 shades in a quad. I think it's an anti-haul for me because I know Viseart can be expensive, and for only 4 shades, even though this one that I've popped up on the screen for you here looks very cute because it has like a mauve pink, and then there's the gray, and then you have the silver, and then you have like the graphite sparkly shade. It's not really black. So I don't know. The color story here appeals to me, but it's an anti-haul because I know it's going to be expensive. And yeah, no. Just a no to that. Up next we have, this is from L'Oreal, right? No, it's Maybelline. So we have this from Maybelline. It is a new mascara called the Sky High. Sky High Lengthening and Voluming Mascara. Lash Sensational. I mean, the brush looks like one of those rubber brushes with the spiky bristles, kind of like the one from Benefit Cosmetics, the Bad Girl Bang. It has that type of brush, it looks like. So I'm not really interested. I like my Essence mascaras right now. They do good for me. They lengthen my lashes. They give me volume. And I have this new one. I have the new one that has the 18-hour curl and hold, which curls my lashes so good and they stay curled. So it's an anti-haul for me. I'm not going to pick it up. I don't need a new mascara, and I don't usually buy an excess of mascaras. I have like the Essence one I'm using now, and then I have a ColourPop one that I'm going to use next when this is done, because I haven't tried ColourPop's mascara before and I've heard good things about it. So I do have a ColourPop one I'm going to use once I'm done with my Essence one. And I just don't buy an excess amount of mascaras because they go bad really fast. So next I have is from Milani. They have a new lipsticks called the Color Fetish Shine Lipsticks. These look interesting. I think the tube looks very cool. I like that the outside packaging matches the colors on the inside, so you can instantly see from the color of the lipstick packaging what color you're picking up to put on your lips. I absolutely love that you don't have to open up the tube to see what color it is, like it's on the outside, so it kind of just tells you what color it is. I think that brown one here looks kind of like a little turd, but but that's just me. I don't think I'm going to pick any of this up just because I have so many lipsticks right now. I don't need any more lipsticks. So this is definitely not something I'm picking up. I think if you need new lipsticks and you want to try these, why not? It says that these have a creamy, lustrous shine. High comfort formula, wears like a lipstick but melts into your lips like a lip balm. And they're $8.99 and it comes in 12 different shades. I mean, they're really into, that's like the newest thing, to have like a lip balm that's pigmented, that feels like a lip balm on your lips. But at the same time, I would never wear like a bold shade in that type of, like a red or something like that. I would never wear a red or a deep berry. I might do nude shades like that, but I prefer my reds and berry tones and darker lipsticks to be more of a matte formula. That way it doesn't feel like when you're eating or you're drinking it's going all over your face. So I'm not really into these creamy lipsticks formulas that are coming out. Next we have ColourPop. Because right after Raw Beauty Christie, I think this was maybe a day or two after the Raw Beauty Christie collab, they came out with this one. And this is the More X collection. And it has the Boudoir Noir palette and the Menage a Moi palette. They're $18 a piece. So one is more like gold and like brown tones. And this other one's obviously more mauve pinks and completely gorgeous, and it comes with like 4 different lip oils. I have yet to try the lip oils, so I am actually interested in the lip oil, the one that's like the most pigmented one, even though they say the darker of the lip oils, they say that they're not really got any color to them, even though they look like they do. I'm interested to try their lip oils because I like lip oils. I love putting them on, like when I first start doing my makeup, I usually stick a lip oil on my lips to kind of like moisturize my lips as I'm putting on the rest of my makeup, and then at the end it's usually already absorbed into my lips, so I can just put my lipstick on top. I'm not gonna buy any of this collection, even though the Menage a Moi palette really does appeal to me, and so does the blush that goes with it. But I know I don't need it. I already have the Making Mauves, not the Making Mauves. I already have some mauve tones from ColourPop that I don't feel like I need this one too. But I think if it's something that you like as a color story, and if it's something that you don't have in your collection, or even if it's just something you want, it's up to you to buy what you want. For me, it's an anti-haul because I don't need it. I'm trying to stop buying stuff because I need to buy for Christmas. Next we have, this is from Violet Voss, and it's called the Forget Me Not palette, and it's pretty much all blue with a pop of peach. Is that going to be like the newest thing? It was all neutrals with a pop of blue, and now it's going to be like all blues with the pop of peach and a pop of copper. It's like a peach and a copper, and I don't even know if I really would mix the peach and the blues together. It's an anti-haul for me. I don't like it. The pop of peach there in that corner is just throwing me off. If it was just all blue, I would say yes. I would throw out the peach and the copper, include like an icy blue shimmer in the place of that copper shimmer, and then throw out the peach shade and put like an aqua blue shade there. I think would look really pretty. But who am I to tell you what to do? If you like this, go ahead and get it. But for me, it's anti-haul because I don't know. I think it's my OCD. I don't like that pop of peach thing. That it's throwing me off. I just don't like it. Next we have from, who's this? Oh, this is from Laura Lee. She come out with the Nudie Patootie 2, the Nudie number 2. And even though this is completely like, there's a mauve pink in there, it's just not anything that interests me. There's peach, there's like a peach and mauve pink, there's a brown, there's like a deeper like berry color, plus there's like a deeper like brown color, a darker brown. It's a very neutral palette. It comes with 2 lip glosses, which are actually my type of shades, but I don't know. Something about this is just boring to me. I'm not interested in it, and it's anti-haul for me. I don't need to say anything else about it. Here we have a release from, I was like, who is this? Here we have a release from Haus Labs, and they're eyeshadow quads. I'm not interested in it, and I'm going to anti-haul it because it's just not anything I'm interested in. Nothing from Haus Labs appeals to me. I ain't going to lie, though, because those ones on the bottom, especially the one with the green, the orange, like the lime green, the orange, and like the watermelon shade, that one looks really pretty. I ain't going to lie. And so does the purple one that's next to it and the pink one that's next to that one. Those 3 do appeal to me. And so does that, like, aqua blue one above. But, I don't know. Haus Labs is just not a brand that I'm interested in. And you can only buy it through Amazon, right? And I don't buy from Amazon anymore. So, it's an anti-haul for me. I don't like that you can only buy it at Amazon. Next, we have, Kylie Cosmetics again. So for this time, it's her makeup. So she collabed with the Grinch. And I actually think this is a really good collab myself. I wanted to pick, it's already out. It's already gone. You already can't get it. I should have done this anti-haul earlier, huh? So this was definitely a haul for me. I wanted this just for the packaging alone. And I thought the palette looked really cute, even though it was like mainly neutrals with just a few pops of green in it. I thought the palette looked really cute. I even wanted the blush. I wanted the highlighter that came with it. And then they had these like eyeshadow sticks that looked really good. I wanted, but you guys, it was a sign because I completely forgot about it on the day it released, and I completely missed out on getting any of it. And now when you look online, some, like the eyeshadow palettes have been like $200 to $300 at Poshmark or Macari or eBay. I've like looked all around. They're all like very expensive. And yep, that was just a sign that I didn't need it. And I don't like the fact that they won't have one more restock before the holidays are over. I feel like they should have at least one more restock before the holidays are over. And I only know that they're not because somebody asked them on Kylie's page on Instagram about it, if they were going to restock because they missed out on the collab. They said, nope, it's a limited edition. We're not restocking, which I think is terrible. If they're going to release limited edition stuff, should also be limited quantities that you can buy. Like if you're going to buy the full collection, you should only be able to allowed to buy one of them or two of them. I say two at the most, so you can buy one to give a gift and one for yourself. I feel like everybody should do like what ColourPop did with the Mandalorian collection. With the Mandalorian and Star Wars collection with ColourPop, they limit it to 2 palettes per person. That's all you could get. I wish all releases, especially if it's going to be a limited release where you're not going to be able to pick it up again, they need to limit the amount of people that can, how many you can buy. There's so many people that buy it just to resell it to make money, you know, to make $100, $200, $300, $400 more than what they paid for it. And I know that I'm not the only one that's frustrated with this. I'm sure there's other people that get frustrated with other people buying it just to resell it and not even buying it because they want it, you know what I mean? Or buying it because they're going to give it as a gift to somebody who really would like it. But I feel like, you remember last year, Pure had this collab with the Grinch, and it was terrible. That was not even anything at all that appealed to me. But this one I really wanted, and I missed out on it, and it's gone. It's not coming back. Sorry for that little rant, but I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad because I really wanted it. My fingers are crossed that ColourPop, if you're watching this, you need to be the next one that collabs with the Grinch, because I think y'all would do it way better than Kylie, and it's going to be a lot cheaper. So I would love to see ColourPop go and collab with the Grinch next. Thank you. Please and thank you, ColourPop. Okay, next we have Gimme Glow Cosmetics. They have their Vivid Rose palette. Y'all know the vintage rose. I really want it, but I haven't gotten it yet. But they have a Vivid Rose now that I also really want because it looks really gorgeous. It just has these really pretty rosy tones, like a bright pink. There's even purples. There's a mauve colors and like a deep plum shade. This looks gorgeous, you guys. I really want this. There's just too many releases for the new year. This for me is a haul. There's no, like, I don't see anything about price or anything here. But I definitely want it. But I also want the vintage rose one too, and I haven't gotten it yet. We'll see. But I definitely want this one. This is like my color story up my alley. But I'm pretty sure I have all these colors already, like especially those pinks. I have those in my ColourPop Ooh La La palette. The purples, I think I have that not only in my ColourPop the purple monochromatic palette that I can't remember the name of right now, but I think they also have that purple matte in the Good Sport palette by ColourPop. I feel like I have all these shades probably already from ColourPop. I really don't need it. I don't need that. I don't need it in my life. Okay. Trying to talk myself out of some stuff here. Next, we have Lunar Beauty. You guys, this was a haul. I ordered it on launch day. I got the palette. I got the Zaya liquid lipstick. And I got the Aura lip gloss. Just something about that bottom row got me. I loved, and I don't even know why I needed it, because I literally have, I don't know what I did with it now. Oh, it's right here. I literally have the ColourPop Baroque palette, which could probably dupe out those shades. Well, not really. These are definitely more deeper, more grayish tones than that. But I got it for like the grayish blues. And there's like that deep navy blue that looks gorgeous. And there's that blue shimmer. So I got it mainly for the last row, because that was like, oh my god, gorgeousness. And I like the rest of it too, because I like that it has the mauve tones. It has peachier tones. It has like a little bit of everything, and I love that the whole first row is all shimmers, because I like to shine. I'm a girl who likes to shine. I want you to see me from heaven. So I like a lot of shimmer. So I did get this one. I was very interested to try his like liquid lipstick formula, which is why I picked up the liquid lipstick. And I was kind of talked into it by Seeking Alexandria. She was talking about how much she liked the Zaya liquid lipstick, and she was so excited that it was coming back. So I ended up getting it to try it out. But he calls it like a terracotta shade. So I don't have any terracotta shades in my collection, so I'm interested to try it and see how terracotta looks on my skin tone. And then the gloss, I love a nude gloss, and I love that this one's going to be pigmented. I love a pigmented gloss. I don't know why. I don't like clear glosses. I like my glosses to either have a hint of color or to be pigmented and be able to see a different color on my lips altogether. And also, Seeking Alexandria was talking about how good his glosses are, and I have yet to try his gloss formula. So I'm very excited to try out this collection and see how it is. And there will definitely be a review coming up for his collection because it is gorgeous. Did I even say what the what the name of the palette was called? It's called Eternal Eclipse, and the packaging is just gorgeous. Like the eclipse, oh, gorgeous. I think Manny hits it out of the park a lot on his shades. The last one I got was the spell book one. Oh, so good. Hey, next we have from Physicians Formula. It says introducing a new all-star face palette featuring the best of the best lineup of bronzers, face powders, blushes, and highlighters from Physicians Formula, and it's only $14.99. And it says it's available for pre-order. So I think it looks really pretty. It looks like it has the butter blush, the butter bronzer, which is everybody's favorite. It has like a matte bronzer because you know the butter bronzer has a little sheen to it. It looks like it has a matte bronzer, which looks a little bit deeper than what I need for my skin tone. And then it looks like it has that setting powder, 2 highlights, and that blush with the little hearts all over it. I think this looks really cute. I like that the fact that they're coming out with face palettes and the packaging is not as bulky as their past collections were. And I definitely think this one is more for light to medium skin tones. It's definitely not for deeper skin tones. I would have liked to seen them do like an all-star one. 2 of them, one for light to medium, and then maybe one for deep to dark, because I do know they have deeper shades in their butter bronzer. They have deeper shades in their highlighters. They have deeper shades in their blushes too. So I would have liked to seen like 2 variations to have deeper skin tones, but I think this looks really pretty. And if you love Physicians Formula stuff, you should definitely pick it up, because I have the butter bronzer and I love it. I'm not going to pick it up because I have the butter bronzer already and I don't need it. I have the butter bronzer, so I don't need another one. I'm trying to use up this one as it is. So I only wish they would change the packaging on these. Like, I know they did change, like it doesn't look like this anymore, the newer packaging, but it's literally the same thing. It just looks a little different. I wish they'd make this thinner and take out this useless brush. Nobody uses that. I don't use it. I don't know anybody else who uses it. But I think it's definitely a haul if you like it. For me, it's an anti-haul because I already have the butter bronzer. I don't need another butter bronzer in my collection. So I'm not going to pick it up. Next, we have from M Cosmetics. They have a new palette called the Faded Clementine. It's a Divine Skies eyeshadow palette. And then they're also going to have a lip cushion and soft tangerine with a sheer touch of color. I really like the idea of it. I feel like this is almost like a summery. I feel like this would be something you would see released in the summer, actually. So I'm like, but I really want it. I want to try their Divine Skies eyeshadow palettes. So this one says it has a mix of tangerine, berry, warm browns, and matte and shimmery finishes. And I want it. I want the other one that's like brown and pink and all gorgeous. And I want to try their cushion foundation. Maybe sometime, but this is definitely a haul for me. I want this. Next we have is from Storybook Cosmetics, and they have a Starry Night palette. You guys, I want this palette just for the packaging alone, because Starry Night is my favorite painting. I love Vincent van Gogh, and this painting is just, I even have it on my wall in my bedroom. If you watch my earlier on videos before I got my background I have now, you used to see it in the background of my video. It would be like up in the corner here. But, I don't know. I want this. It looks so gorgeous. The color story looks really pretty. It's like a mix of blues. There's a green, there's an orange, there's a yellow. I think it looks really pretty. There's a black. Why do we need a black in every palette? But I would, instead of a black, I would have preferred like a really deep navy. There is a navy, I guess, there, but one that's like even deeper. I would rather have had that than a black. Just not a black fan. I don't use black eyeshadows really, but I want it. But I don't know if I want it because of the packaging. I'm not completely sold on the inside and the colors on the inside, so it probably, I won't buy it, even though it looks completely gorgeous. And I don't like that their packaging is so bulky. It's such a thick, like a book. But I think it's an anti-haul for me. I don't need it. I need to let it go. Next we have from Soul Body. They are releasing, it looks like, a Lounge Bar Fragrance Oil Kit, which I think is already available now if you go to ColourPop Cosmetics, and I think they're having their Black Friday sales right now, which is, I want to say 20 or 30% off of their stuff, and these are included into that. I think they're like $19 when you do that or something like that. But they have 3 different fragrance oils here. It's a Sun-Kissed Coconut, which says it's fruity coconut milk and mango nectar aroma with soft notes of pineapple flower and blonde wood. Then they have Sea Bloom, which is fresh, beachy white floral featuring a delicate jasmine and dune flower aroma with soft notes of coconut milk and warm sand. Then they have Rose Petals, which is a pink rose petal and sparkling lychee aroma with soft notes of creamy coconut and white woods. I really want this. This is a haul for me. I'm very excited to try like the fragrance oil kit. I like having those like little mini ones that you can keep in like your purse, and then when you want like a refresher to smell good while you're out, you can just take and roll it on you. Now I like that idea. So I'm very interested to try this. For me, it's a haul. I knew they were going to go to fragrance eventually. It's Whole Body. So I'm hauling that. I like it. I like it. So next we have e.l.f. Cosmetics. And they have new lip balms. It has like a little heart in the center. From e.l.f. Cosmetics. They're going to be $6 a piece. And they are available now already. It's called a melting lip balm with heart-shaped core that moisturizes lips while adding a sheer tint of color and soft shine, nourishes and conditions lips infused with vitamin E, and it's $6 and comes in 8 shades. So it's supposed to be like everybody else. It's going to be like a balm that has a tint of color, and it's supposed to be very moisturizing. We're all about moisturizing because you know the winter comes and dries your lips out. So we all need moisture around this time. I don't think I'm going to pick it up because I already have their sheer tint lip balms. Here's one. I already have these sheer slick lipsticks, which I think are pretty much the same thing. Come on here. It's just a tint of color, and they're very moisturizing. I feel like they're very creamy. They feel moisturizing to me. So I feel like this is almost the same thing as that. I don't know. It feels like the same thing, just they're putting a jelly center in it and calling it a lip balm. I don't know. I'm not going to get it. I don't call it an anti-haul. Okay, I guess it is an anti-haul if I'm not getting it. But I'm not going to pick it up. I feel like it's just something that I already have. And I'm wondering if the cap's going to be better on these, because on those sheer slick lipsticks, the caps come off so easy, so it can make your product dry out and go bad faster. So we have something else from Soul Body, and these are the body spritzers instead of the body oils that we were just looking at. So it's going to be basically in the same smells. Well, this one's only got two. It says they'll be launching on the 23rd, which they're already launched because today's the 24th. I'm filming this. So it's coming in 2 sizes and 2 different aromas. Full size singles will be $7 each, or you can get the mini kit of 2 of them for $8. It says the prices go up after Cyber Week. So it's only this week. It's only this week that they're on sale. After that, I don't know what the price is because it doesn't really say. But it's going to be available in that Sun-Kissed Coconut and the Sea Bloom, which I think is very on par with Soul Body, because when I think of Soul Body, I think of the summertime, I think of the beach and the ocean. So I think the coconut and the Sea Bloom smells are going to be really nice. I want to try it. I would like to try the fragrance oils and to get the little mist. I would get the minis though, the mini kit of 2, because I just like a small mini mist that I can carry around and spray on whenever I want. But I am interested if the oils would last longer, because it's an oil on your skin. I know some body sprays don't stick around that long. They really fade fast. Next we have from ColourPop once again, because we know ColourPop releases a lot. And once again, they released an all matte palette. This one's called the Big Poppy Eyeshadow Palette. It's an anti-haul for me. It's only a 9-pan palette. But, no. I don't like all matte palettes. I just don't. I like to sparkle. I like glitter. I want to glow. I want to be seen from heaven above, okay? I can't do that with, I could do that with the all matte ones. It's just all matte eyeshadow palettes don't appeal to me. This is an anti-haul. It's so easy to anti-haul all matte eyeshadows, because it's just not my thing. If you like it, I'm glad there's somebody who likes all mattes. I know there's a lot of people that like all matte eyeshadows, because ColourPop says that that's like the #1 thing they get requested, is to make all matte eyeshadows. But for me, it's just not my thing. I have to have some shimmer on my lids. That's just me. I need my shimmer. I need to glow. I need it. So that's an anti-haul for me. And we're on to our last one. And this is from Dior. This one looks like it's not launching until the spring of 2021. So this is like really early. Even though it says coming soon. It's coming in January of 2021. It says around January of 2021. Anyway, this is with Blooming Flowers. Is this called Blooming Flowers? Because it says with Blooming Flower pattern, includes eyeshadow palette with mattes and shimmer shades. Stick Glow Balm in 2 different shades. Blah, blah, blah. This is going to be expensive. I know it's going to be expensive. But can we talk about how expensive it is, and they still give you those little foam tip sponge whatevers to put on your eyeshadow that they used to give back in the 90s in all drugstore eyeshadow palettes? Why are they doing that in high-end palettes that are a lot of money? They're very expensive. They should be giving you a better brush than what they give you with the sponge tip applicator. It's an anti-haul for me just for that alone. You can go to Urban Decay, Sigma, all of those. They give you a very nice blending brush when you get an eyeshadow palette. These you get 2 sponge tip applicate. Well, actually, I think one might be like a little, I don't know. I can't tell. But I think they could have saved packaging, got rid of the sponge tip applicators, cut that part off, and just had the 3 eyeshadows. Even though the color appeals to me, I really like those colors. It looks really pretty. I don't like the sponge tip applicators. And it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me having those in there. I don't know why. And if I take them out and toss them, then it's going to be like an empty space, which is going to bug me even more. But this is an anti-haul. It's a no for me. I'm just not into that luxury makeup. This looks too good for me. That's what it is. It looks too good for me. I don't like it. That's it for today. That's all I have today for my anti-haul, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, but you keep on coming back to watch my videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. And if you ring the bell next to the subscribe button, it will remind you, it will let you know whenever I upload a new video. That way you never miss out on any of my anti-hauls or hauls and see what I think about new makeup releases. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.